Yo, yo, yo. Welcome, welcome. God, I'm Pete. I'm Pete. I wasn't even sure if I was gonna run this game back, to be honest. But I realized that I put so much time into it already. I feel like I have to finish it. If I don't, I feel like I'm disappointing myself. But it's okay. All right. I'm weirdly enough, I was just looking at my Switch, but let's go ahead and dive into it. Oh my god. Crap. I just love work. Well, work is so much fun. Work is so much fun. Let me see something. Do 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 do. I love the music that is playing right now. Damn. So it's gonna be not a long stream, probably like an hour and a half. Okay. Alrighty. What was it doing? Oh yeah. I was going to these wonderful areas that I don't want to go to. Oh, and there's more side quests. That's what it was. That's what it was. That's what it was. It was the side quests that I didn't want to go through. Oh, good thing it's right there, not far away. All right. So let's try to get through these side quests quick. I might skip some cutscenes. Well, you know what? No. We should be all right. We should be all right.
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardian residents here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it isn't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
No, it's fine.
It's no burden.
It's just what I do.
Thank you,
It's just
Clive.
what I do.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Somewhere not here.
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. Wow.
It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. What's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den.
Great.
And they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner, if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more Guardians of the Flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say?
I already said yes.
Fancy leading a raiding
Can
party?
we just I already said yes. Jesus.
Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know
Five.
the men
Relax.
will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
I still want to see well, not Wade. Who's the other one? Tyler. I still want to see Sir Tyler. I have yet to seen it.
Let's hear Wade's plan first.
If I don't see him by the end of the game, because it doesn't say he's alive or dead, and his whereabouts are unknown, so I would like to see him towards the end of the game. Why does it say? Hold on.
Good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea.
There we go.
I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's.
Okay.
And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village. But if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself, my lord.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there. And may victory await our coming.
The cinematic is crazy. Maddie, thank you. I know you're late, but it's okay. Thank you anyway. Not yesterday. Well, yeah, I streamed for like an hour yesterday, but I just wasn't feeling it at the end of the day. I was just tired because I worked on my birthday. But I did stream the day before for like 3.5, 4 hours. I played Dead by Daylight, and I mixed it with I played Valorant, which was, I'm still getting into it. Oh, thank you. Welcome in. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. As you just ended on your birthday. Oh, it's fine. Yeah, I was streaming, what was I playing yesterday? Dead by Daylight, Valorant. Oh, and I was playing a little bit of Apex, just to do a variety. Like, I didn't want to jump into this. I feel like my birthday needed a little bit more, on that. Thank you so much for the subscription. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to like mispronounce your name. I don't even want to try, but thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, it was nice. An old friend of mine was actually there. It was his first time in the stream, and he was there. He subbed me and for my birthday gift, and I was so grateful for that. He ended up being my 100th follower. So when I was giving him a story about it, I reached 100 a couple weeks ago. It keeps changing my thing. You know what? It's fine. It is what it is. It keeps changing my goals, but that's so messed up. What the hell? It's fine. But what was I gonna say? Yes, they he came in and he was with me the entire way, and it was just pretty much me and him and another friend of mine, and he's awesome. I used to play with him back in like my Call of Duty days. So he just came out of nowhere and was just like, yeah, hi, I don't think you remember me. Oh, it's all good, don't worry about it, thank you.
Kill them! You will leave this place or face the consequences.
Oh, shoot, I'm in the wrong one. No worries, I appreciate it. I didn't really, I'll be honest, I didn't really like tell people. Like, if you know, you know, don't get me wrong. I didn't really tell people about my birthday, not because I don't care about it, not because I don't like want my birthday to be announced or anything. I don't know, I feel like getting older I'm understanding that, like, I don't know, like, we're not kids, you know what I mean? I mean, don't get me wrong, I celebrate it, but I had to work yesterday, so I'm not even like crazy about celebrating my birthday. But again, you're fine, thank you. Speaking of, I actually have to go text a friend of mine a little bit later to let them know happy birthday, because it's their birthday too, so. Oh, not my friend. Technically, my cousin-in-law? Something like that. We're getting there. We're getting there. But how was your guys' day? How would you guys do this? If you guys were, what was I gonna say? I was gonna say if you're in school, but if you guys had a good day today, please let me know about it, because I need something. I feel like I talk way too much. Even though it's my stream, I just feel like I talk way too much. And that's okay.
Or maybe not.
What is this? Oh, 2 scoops? What? Oh wait, I didn't even check the bounty thing. Oh my god. It actually has been so long since I played this game. Come on. I noticed that on my follow count, it just changed the sub count or my sub goal, and I'm like, why does it say that? It shouldn't be, but hey, whatever. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9. Move. Do the thing. Any other thing. Thank you. I have to go look. I have to go look back after this mission and go see if there's any more bounties right now. Wait a minute. A day after. Hold on. I have to think now. Cause I'm not gonna lie to you. Like their names. Martin Shio playing Doom 2016 Doom thing. It was different from the new ones. You know what's crazy? I haven't even played Doom.
Bravo.
I feel like weird about it. Hold on.
A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers who'll be living here, I assume. It might be best to send word for them to come right away, before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
So they're gonna use this East Pool as their new place now? Nice. My day's been good watching okay. Give me an idea what Doom is about, because I really don't know. Like, I've never gotten into Doom at all. I've been good. I hope you've been well. It feels like it's been forever. It has been. I'll be honest, I haven't streamed, aside from like the night of my birthday or before my birthday, I haven't streamed for, I think it's like almost 2 weeks. But that's because work has been so, it's been picking up. Work has been picking up. I'll finish after this.
but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
See, I like how short
Eastpool
these
lives again.
Let's go
side
and tell
quests are.
Martha the good news.
But yeah, I haven't streamed in almost like give or take almost 2 weeks, and like I said, it's just because work has been like picking up so much. But technically speaking, the work should be dying down. The way my job explains it was like yeah, summer is like our busiest time of year, and we're gonna be busy like every day. You're not even gonna have time to like if you have a break in between work, you better go home and sleep because we're gonna call you right back out. Like there's no set schedule for me, and I'm like okay, that's fine. Let me do all my priorities. Let me get everything out the way. Let me not take any vacations so that way I can focus on work. And then boom. And then half of the summer was just kind of slow. So I'm like, I'm like, it's fine. I'm not worried about it. It is what it is. We're good. And now they're telling us that they're going to pick up a contract for work and it's going to keep us more busy. And I'm just like, I think they just don't want me to stream. I think that's what it is. Doom is super cool. In the 2 newer entries, it's action-packed when you use your weapons and abilities to slaughter demons. Doom 3 was very different. It was more like a horror shooter, but I enjoyed it. Scary yet fun. The last scary game I actually played was Outlast, I think, where I was like really into it. And I played Outlast 1 and I think it was called Whistleblower. But I haven't played 2 yet, and I actually want to play 2.
All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's all this about some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of my own. What matters is you did it, and now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be. What will you call it?
What else? Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank you. You didn't have to help us.
I wanted to.
I will say this though. I was playing you should play 2. Hi, welcome in. How are you? Happy Wednesday. Hold on, I'm looking back in the chat a little bit. I should play Outlast 2. Yes, eventually I would definitely play Outlast 2. I'm gonna be honest, I'm waiting for it to go on sale because Outlast Trinity I think is on sale. Is it Thursday? Oh my god, see. You know what? It's coming with the old age. Please forgive me. Please forgive me. It's coming with the old age. I should also check out Doom. I'll go watch some gameplay on it to see if I'm kind of into it. There's like specific games I'm into. I was thinking about what to play after this game. And it's between Pikmin 4 and Jedi Survivor. I'm really on the fence here. I feel like Pikmin 4 will be shorter, so I might do that. Because I already played 1, 2, and 3 before. I wish it was still alive, but you know, I didn't upload it to YouTube back then. I might play more scary games for October right now. I gotta beat Elden Ring, and after that I might play Sekiro. Ooh, so Elden Ring I haven't beaten yet. I kind of stopped playing it like a year and a half ago. I can't get into Souls games. That's my first Souls game. But the other one I would definitely want to play that one. I want to play that one, and there's another one that I want to play that falls under that same genre. It's Thursday. I'm sorry that it's Thursday. Please forgive me. I'm getting as I've been told yesterday and today, I'm getting old. I got called old man 3 times yesterday. I was like, Am I really that old? I'm like, no, I don't feel old. Oh, are we doing the rebel thing for this guy? Right? I mean, I'm in my.
I won't let you down.
Would I still be okay? Listen, I'm 26. I'm gonna just put it out there.
I fear that I must bid
Um,
you farewell.
is that old?
Our time
Is that
grows
old?
short.
Please let me know.
The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. We must strike now. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor. Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment, and I understand more than anyone how you feel. But is revenge really the answer? It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for since that day. But what of Lostwing? Everything you've built. I built Lostwing to achieve this aim. Once it is done, the village will have served its purpose. My comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight to the last, come what may. But there are those among us who cannot fight. Children, the elderly, bearers afflicted by the curse. I would place Lostwing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm is not likely to stay a safe haven for long. And so, Clive, I find myself turning to you once more. Will you take them to your hideaway, that they might live even should Lostwing die?
Ooh, hold on. Let me read back a little bit. How's Final Fantasy? I've only played Crisis Core and loved it. Hoping to buy my brother's PC from him, so I don't have to buy a PlayStation to play their games. Are you an X? Oh, you're an. Oh, listen. There's nothing wrong with a PlayStation. So far this is good. Honestly, this is good. Like, it's in my previous videos, but there were a lot of good. Like, most of it's cinematic. You gotta understand. Like, I'm pretty sure you know because you played Crisis Core. Final Fantasy period has always been more cinematic than action based. So, but a lot of the cinematic kind of shoots out at you, and a lot of the lore kind of speaks out to you, and that's what I love about it so far. So I wish I had a little bit more on the playstyle, just a little bit, but not too much. I still think it's a good game for what it is, to be honest with you. But I like 16 so far. 15 was good too when it came out. I guess when they started introducing that open world more, it just felt better, and in a way, they kind of got rid of the turn-based. I wasn't a big fan of it, but I still played like Final Fantasy 7, not the remake, the original one. Well, I played the remake too, and Crisis Core I played on the PSP, and then I also played 10, 10-2, 13, 13-2, and Lightning's Return, and I thought those were still good, especially for the storyline that it have. Wait until I get to my 30s. I don't want to hit my 30s yet. I'm not ready. There's still a bucket list of things I want to do in my 20s. I feel like I should have. Oh no, don't play that. Don't play that. Please excuse. That's from Bun. That's from Bunny. She made me put that in there. There's still like a bucket list for things I want to do in my 20s and before I hit my 30s. So I'm actually just I'm there.
Thank you. I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who rallied to my cause. The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields strike. Understood. I'll make sure they get to the hideaway safely. Then the last of my preparations are complete. Fare you well, Clive. And may Griga guide us. All of us.
So he's just gonna go to battle over this. That's fine, I guess. How far do I gotta go? Oh, not that far. Thank you. Are we just gonna go through my sound alerts again? Do I have to change my sound alerts again? I had to kill 2 of them. not because I didn't want it. I wanted to change it up. Like, I added Bunny's that rabbit animal voice. That was her. She really wanted me to. I put that in there for her. So wait, do I have to go up? Oh, it's up there. I'm over here running like I'm gonna go far. It's actually up there. Yes, great. Thanks, guys. I think I only have 8. I have 8 sound alerts on there. So You're only gonna get so much. Unless you replay it 1,000 times and waste all your points. That's okay.
Name is John C.
There's a safe place I can take you to.
Well, if that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quentin. We owe him our lives. So we ain't about to start telling him what he should do with his. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lost Wing no more, it's 'cause he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. I only hope he can see this through to the end. That we get to see justice done.
I hope so too.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't already left, have they?
They've gone with Master Quentin.
Fuck! Fuck! Fuck!
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quentin to call off the attack. It ain't just a black shield protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. A fucking monster.
Great. I love this part. Fighting a big ass monster.
Against that thing. If I don't get the message to them, they're all gonna fucking die.
Are they?
We can't let that happen. Sid, don't worry about us. You've got to catch up with him. We can't let Quentin die before that bastard does.
All right. I'll do what I can. Where is this manor?
It's way over to the east, through the woods. Heaven Hall, he calls it.
Promise us, Sid. Promise us you'll do what you can.
No, I won't. I won't. Damn, I was gonna say something before the cutscene and I totally forgot. Oh yeah. I'm thinking about what was I gonna say? Damn, I'm losing my train of thought. I'm upset about it. It's fine. It's gonna come to me eventually. Where is it at? Oh, it's over there. No, you're fine. You're fine. I just lost my train of thought. It had to do with something. It had to do with sound alerts? No. Maybe it was something with sound alerts. I don't know. Listen, it'll come back to me. Forgive me for my... It's you know what it is? It's old age. It's old age. I'm getting older, guys. I'm getting older. That was so perfect. That was so perfect, Maddie. That was so perfect. Oh yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? Because I don't want to get bombarded with your sound alerts. Unfortunately, I gotta increase the time a little bit to like, I think, what is it, like a minute? Or I have it at a minute right now. I have to probably have it like 5 minutes or something. Just because I want to not overcloud my my thing here. Not overcloud, but like overtalk the game and myself and everything like that.
Don't tell me we're too late.
Uh-oh. Oh my god. Hi, welcome. How are you?
Quentin, are you all right?
No. But I am alive.
Same.
Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question all the way here. And they died. For nothing.
Uh-oh. Oh my god, it's one of those things.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin. I'll hold it off. You go.
But
your comrades didn't die for nothing. They died for you. Don't let their sacrifice be in vain.
I won't.
Come on then.
Great, here we go. Hi.
Just a rabid beast that needs to be put down.
God, the freaking effects in this game is crazy sometimes. Like, I really have to sit here and think about how crazy it is. I'm telling you, I love this. I love this. Boom. Let's go. Come on. I know.
If only we'd arrived earlier.
I know. I'm so sorry for the ads. It's definitely something within my power to change the ads. I can lower it down a little bit, but I just kind of like keep it there. I'm sorry.
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. And I cut him from ear to ear, just as I dreamed of doing all these years. All my plans, building a haven in Lostwing, freeing bearers from their chains and recruiting them to my cause. It was all for this. But what is this? Justice? My faithful comrades. All those lives lost, so that I might take another.
Quentin.
Master Quentin! Oh, thank Grieger you're safe.
You're alive.
And so are you. I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you about that thing. And I hate to say it, but there's more bad news. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
Why is everything getting flooded in this game? Oh, it's that kind of flooded. I'm over here thinking like water flooded, not mana. Not mana.
My lost wing.
I forgot.
And look who's here.
There's a word for magic.
Stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
He just ran in. What the flip?
Damn it.
But when I do it, I get attacked. You see how crazy this is? This game's racist.
Quentin's not going to last long in there.
Oh, great. I don't have anything.
Quickly.
You know, I was playing, because I have a 3DS. I never modded. I was playing Luigi's Mansion the other day, and like I played Luigi like the first game, and I used to play it on GameCube. Technically speaking, I still have the game. I just don't have a GameCube. But oh my god! But like I beat it on an emulator a while back, and then I'm like, wait, I have a 3DS, so let me try to beat it on the 3DS. And they changed things on the 3DS, of course. But I stayed up one night playing the game, and it took me 4.5 hours, no breaks, non-stop, just beating the game. I mean, it's not like it's a big game. It's Luigi hunting down ghosts, but it took me that long, and I was like, damn, I never really expected that game to be that short. Maybe it's just because I know what to do that it made it feel short, but I didn't stop for some reason. I was really into the game, and now I see that they have Luigi's Mansion 2 on the Switch, and I am technically playing it on the 3DS as well, but I haven't beaten it because I've never, my first time playing it. But I feel like I want to wait until they release it on the Switch or Switch 2 and then start from like the beginning. I love Luigi's Mansion. Oh my god, it's so interesting. It really is interesting. I didn't know that they involved a like a co-op mode from like the Gooigi. I didn't know that, and I saw it. I was like, wait a minute, what? I feel like this shouldn't be here, but I think I did it. I think they did it just to add like a multiplayer feature kind of to the game. But I definitely love Luigi's Mansion. But I was thinking about getting into a Mario game. Some people tell me to get into Mario Odyssey. I have not played Mario Odyssey. I think the last Mario game I played was Super Mario Galaxy by myself. This game looks so cool, dude. You have to check out Doom sometime. This game is so much fun. I think I will. I'll take a look into it and see. I'll definitely take a look into it and see. And like I said, this game isn't bad. Oh, is he dead? Nah, he's fine.
Quentin. Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
On EM now. Okay, they're back over there.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Well, thank you.
Is Lostwing?
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one's life's ambition.
No, Master Quentin. Save your strength.
Why? All that I strove for is gone. Only emptiness remains. I have nothing left to live for.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we all know it.
I thought you weren't coming back. But I prayed, and you did. There's got to be a reason for that, right? Can't we just go back to how it was? You know, you looking after us all.
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to lead us, and we still do.
Your village may be lost, but it seems your people aren't, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? After what why would anyone follow me?
'Cause we're family, aren't we?
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, they felt the same. Lostwing weren't just a village. It was all of us.
It was. And as long as we're still here, it is too.
We can start again. Build a new Lost Wing, right here in the Bales.
A fresh start. One life ends, and another begins. Why just a village? We could build towns. A nation, even. What's to stop us?
That's the Master Quentin we know.
Please. I am nobody's master. Quentin will suffice. After all, we are family.
I'm just waiting for the cutscene to stop so I can comment on what I'm reading in chat right now.
Permit me to withdraw my request. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf. You saved my life twice over. And more besides.
A bottle or two of your finest red will suffice.
Of course. Nothing but the best. And I have a feeling that this year's vintage will be the finest yet. If you don't mind waiting, that is.
I look forward to it.
Are we done? Okay. 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 I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read this to chat. Yeah, so far I'm loving the game. I'm not gonna lie. Hangman signboard, nice. I'm loving the game so far. I want to finish it, to be honest. I feel like I'm rushing it to finish it, but I want to finish it. He said, "Have you ever had beef jerky so good that you bring the whole bag upstairs, but you can't because if you do, you eat the whole bag, and your girlfriend will yell at you? That's happening to me right now, bro. I'm reading that. I'm reading that during the cutscene, and I'm just dying on the inside because I've had my experience with like when I was younger, like in school, where I would bring the bag upstairs, and my girlfriend at the time would look at me like, "Are you gonna share?" And I'm like, "But the bag's almost empty though, so do you want me to go get more?" She's looking at me like, "Never mind, I'm going to bed." And I was like, "Okay." Like, what was I supposed to do? I was like, I was definitely being inconsiderate. I was definitely being inconsiderate, but you know, I was doing the best I can. By the way, what we're doing right now is literally just side quest. You may think I'm not even doing the main story. I like doing my side quest first because I feel like I get more out of it. So all the green icons that you're seeing is side quests. After this one, there's we go straight into the main story. If there's no bounties, if there's bounties, I'm definitely doing the bounties. But I'm not trying to 100% the game. I'm just trying to get all the things that I can get done because I think everything else takes more time and effort, and I don't want to put a game like Final Fantasy at 100%. It's going to take way too long for me, and I really want to do other games.
Clive, your timing is impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone with your talents.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly badly affected. Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee them. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges, which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come in?
Though we may have the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled. Somewhere far from the prying eyes of those who would see them enslaved once more. And we believe we have found one. Cashlock. A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
Oh, do I have a choice? I mean, it looks like I can. You're on your own this time. It's crazy.
How could I refuse?
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
Of course, of
We
course.
have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night. So I'd better get started. Try to clear the place out before the wagons roll in, won't you?
I'll do my best.
You will find a village in Chairdra's Thread, past Lateney's Cleft. My man there will open the gate for you.
All right. Wish me luck.
I'm
Luck.
sure you won't need it.
No, I won't. I'm just that good. Because for some reason, I might be like the leader or the face of the hideaway, but you know, I'm still doing errands for everybody. Like I have to continue to make a name for myself out here. Oh, I forgot about this area. Oh, I forgot about this area. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, okay. This was the one area that I haven't checked out yet. I remember now. Oh man, I have to keep reminding myself because it's been a while since I played this. Have you ever petted your dog so hard that they start to bite you? but you yell at them and they look at you like you're on something that's also happening to me. No, my dog, I'll give you something. So I have a miniature wiener dog, or a dash hound, if you will. And I'm not gonna lie, he's a fat dog. He's a that mother heifer. He's a fat dog. So you know, he likes rubbing. He likes his ears scratched. He likes his butt scratched. But he's funny because he's like, when you rub his butt, he's like, he throws his butt back like he wants you to do more for him. And I'm like, and then when you stop, he looks at you, he looks hard at you, dead in the face, like he's on crack, and then he starts growling at you. And I'm looking at him like, dude, what do you want from me? Like, you want, my hand hurts. I can't do this forever. That's how my dog is. But then I have to like manhandle him. I'm like, dude, get out. Get out. I'm done with you. You're not gonna sit here and freaking act all spoiled and entitled because my family decided to give you human food and now you just don't want dog food anymore. That's how my dog is. Like when we first got him, he was sweet. He was with me. He was like I named my dog and everything. And then my family's like, oh, hey, we're gonna give him like some bacon or something. And then like the first day he's had people food, it's just ballistic. That's all he wants. Like, you're eating dinner and he's sitting right in front of you like normal dogs do. Like, they'll be in front of you like, hey, I want food, but he will bark at you and not give 2 cents in the world. Like, he doesn't care at all. And I'm just looking at this dog like, I have to tell him no. I have to put my foot down, but he doesn't care. So he's funny because me and my grandmother are having dinner one day and he knows I'll tell him no. I'll look him dead in the face and say no. And instead of coming to me for food now, he goes to my grandmother, and he's smart. He'll look at her, and he'll give him the puppy dog face and start whining and everything. And she's like looking at me like, she's like, gee, just give him some food. Like, look at him, he's starving. I'm like, he's not starving. I said, if anything, he needs to burn the fat off. I said, he's so fat that his chest has like his, I guess you could say his rib cage or something is like overgrown. And it hits the floor. That's how fat he is. That's how fat my dog is. And yet he can still run. Like, my dog is weird. But you know what? I gotta give him props. That man would do anything for food. He just won't eat dog food. He'll eat everything else. I miss my dog, though. It has been a while since I've seen him. He's with my grandmother up north, and they're like, oh yeah, ever since he's been here, he's been losing weight. I was like, my dog? No. He don't lose weight. He stores it. My dog stores it, burns it off, and still has leftovers for more, and he'll fill it up. That's my dog. He's too smart for this game. He's gonna play you so hard, and you're gonna fall for it. Why? Because you just don't want to hear him bark anymore. I know my dog.
That's the last of them.
God dang, that's far. Oh wait.
I think you're right.
Wait. I finally opened up this area. I need to open up this area later. This isn't open yet. Okay.
Listen.
I love my dog though. My dog is my boy. That's my boy. Uh-oh.
Something the matter, Theodore? Quiet.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Someone you know?
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
All right.
Eloise, I just got back from Cash. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job.
Excuse me.
The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations.
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
You're welcome. I'm sorry. First, listen, one thing you're gonna know the longer you watch my streams is that for some oddly strange reason, whenever I stream, my nose is itchy every time. And people are like, oh, if like you sneeze a lot or something along those lines, like somebody's thinking about you or whatever. And I'm like, no, you don't understand. I am like always scratching my nose 1,000 times a day. And it's annoying.
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has. They operate across the length and breadth of the Republic, and they're still expanding. They've been trying to get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now, and judging by her reaction earlier, I'd say she had half a mind to accept their latest offer.
And you'd rather she didn't?
I would rather she did what makes her happy. And I would never deny her such an opportunity. Eloise saved me from slavery, and we have striven to save others like me ever since. But this was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds, and she must be freed from hers in turn.
You're a good man, Theo.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises, she turns it down. For my sake.
She loves you.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive. Well then, I had better get back to work. These bearers aren't going to move themselves. That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
What am I reading in chat right now? What is going on? Have you ever made a whole thing of waffles and try to take them upstairs, but you know if you drop one and then your girlfriend will go upstairs and yell at you? First off, what? What? No, I mean I make breakfast, but I've never walked. I don't really eat in my room, put it that way. I normally eat in the kitchen. I'll give you a story though. When I was in the 8th grade, because it kind of has to do with food, you know, dropping food. I was in the 8th grade. I was graduating from middle school, and it was me and my whole family was there. We're having a barbecue, and they brought a cake to, you know, congratulate me. So the cake was on one side of the counter, and everybody's on the table on this side. So my grandmother she picks up the cake because she tries to be helpful. She's picking it up by herself, and she's like, okay, and she's holding, it's a big cake. It's like this, like, I don't know, like 1.5 to 2 foot wide or long. And she goes, okay guys, let's start, like, you know, opening the cake. She brings it over with the candles, and she slipped and the cake fell out of her hand in the middle of the kitchen. So I looked at it. I wasn't even upset. And it was like, oh my God, no, the cake. So I do what any young boy does when they see cake on the floor and, you know, nobody's going to eat it. I take a big scoop and I just chuck it at her. And now everybody's grabbing cake and throwing it. So the whole house is splattered with cake and everything. I'm like, this is a good way to spend, to spend my graduation, is just start throwing cake at everybody because we're just having fun. We don't care. All right, it looks like, judging on this icon, we got some bounties I want to take care of before I do main mission stuff. But looks like I gotta go to the mailroom too. All right, let's see. Let's read our letters first. You're welcome. You're welcome. I'm not doing anything. God, what is my nose today? Excuse me. Man, it's been a while since I had like a nice fun cake like that. Hangman sideboard. And just start. I want to do that one day. I want to just have a party. Or have like a get together with all my friends and close family if they want to come. And just get cake and just start throwing the cake. Everyone's like, why? I can already see, you know, the reactions of my friends. My friends would join me, but my family would be like, are you a kid? And I was like, no, I'm in my 20s. Like, I'm not 30 yet. I still have time. Just go back. Like, I have to argue with my family about it. Like, have you ever like go to like a family function and you're at the age where you can hang out with the adults, but you hang out with the adults, but they still call you like a kid?
How may I help you today, Clive?
That's how it is for me. That's how it is for me.
Here you are.
Or like, are you in like? Has anybody ever been in a spot where it's like, you're at the age where you can fit in with the kids and you can fit in with the adults, but for some oddly strange reason, you're still with the kids because you have more affection with them than the adults. It's weird, but I do. That's me. Whenever I go to family functions, that's always me. Okay, I got two here: the man in black and the pack. It's off the board, Dominic, and then this one's at the Lost Wing. Okay, perfect. Let's do it. All right, so I got two places to go, which isn't bad. So, matter of fact, let me go to the Lost Wing first. I think it's here. Yeah, let me go to Lost Wing. I think it's gonna be down here in this one. Get that B1 out the way. I've already taken out 2 C's. Okay, so I gotta go through, make a right, go, yeah, we're fine. Right? And then make a left. And then follow it this way. Should be making, oh, I think I have to go up there, don't I? Oh, it's good because the stairs are right there. All right, where are you getting all this information? What are you experiencing right now? Like, are you guys okay? Do I need to call somebody? Did I miss it? Did I go the wrong way? No, it should be right here. Yep, it's definitely downstairs. Have you ever had a whole thing of nerds and you take them upstairs, but mid-step you trip and your girlfriend saw you trip and she comes upstairs and smacks you? Are you okay? It's like, who? Okay, hold on. Pause a minute. Why? It says it's right here. Am I missing something? Is it down there instead? I don't know what's going on. Is it behind here? It looks like I can go this way. Oh, this is... Oh, I have to go deeper. I have to go deeper. Okay. No, I don't think I've ever done anything to piss off my ex-girlfriend at the time. Like, I'm single, so I can't fully relate. Like, normally, she makes mistakes. And I'm just looking at her like, what? Like, what'd you do? Now I gotta fix it? What? I'm thinking this is it. Because it said Lost Wing. And this is the closest thing to it. Yeah, this is it. Ooh, I'm so glad I got this in the first try, too. Hello? Holy Triumph Tour. Okay. Come on. Still? Isn't she dead? I'm trying to think of like one of those times that my partner or significant other at the time like did something, or if I did something to her to like have her be upset with me. But honestly, I think I'm too much of a careful person. Like I feel like I'm more of the handyman, the quicker picker upper, if you will, when it comes to, you know, I don't think I really make those types of things. Like I'm careful with what I do in a way. That is funny. I like that I don't have to use mana for this stuff anymore. Like it just cooldowns. You're done, you're done. He's still alive. Thank God. Am I at 300? Oh, I'm at 300 again. Yay. What is going on today? That's weird.
Your work here is done.
Is it? Is it? Alright, now I gotta go to heal. Right? Shoot, I forgot. I forgot where to go. I gotta go back. I forgot where to go. Probably in a really weird spot.
Did you see that? Tell me you saw that.
I know it was in Del Mech. Alright, once I get this south of Tabor, yeah, okay. So let's go ahead and knock this out. I'll do that, make sure I restock on everything, and then we should be ready to hit the next story. I'll get a portion of it out the way, because I don't think I'll get the next chapter out the way, but it'll be enough. South of Tabor, it's probably going to be here. Pack of Wolves. If not, oh, I can't even go to Titan's Wake yet, so yeah, it's going to be there. Tomorrow is going to be cloudy. Do I even need anything?
Welcome.
Hi. I'm actually pretty good. Believe it or not, it's weird.
The free city's under siege.
I need my chocobo for this, because if not, I'm gonna drive myself crazy. Even though I think Clive can run a little bit faster than the chocobo, but hey, that's neither here or there. Oh boy, am I good.
Straight home now.
Okay. Easy. Easy peasy.
Goodbye, Sator.
Whoops, wrong one. I feel like I'm gonna deal with a really big wolf at the end of this. Part of me feels like I should put Titan's abilities back on, but I think I'll be alright. Maybe I was wrong, but I was expecting more. But it's fine. Alright. Now we can go to the next part of the main story here. See how bad this place is.
Sounds like thunder.
You're late. We're starting to think you'd stumbled off a cliff.
I seem to recall that was you, Gav.
Good to see you. Any trouble on the road?
Nothing we couldn't handle.
I knew you'd come. Is that who I think it is?
Yes.
Allow me to introduce my brother, Joshua.
Clive's told me all about you. Or even listening most of the time. Name's Midadol, but everyone calls me Mid.
My lady.
Hey?
Uh-oh.
My boy.
Uncle Byron.
It's really you. I never thought I'd see the day.
So these Akashic are being controlled.
That's what it looked like. Empty eyes, eerie blue glow. No doubt they were turned, but silent as monks, every last one of them.
Your man here speaks true, Clive. We saw more than a few in this city. They moved in ranks with a purpose, and not of their own.
Ultima's doing.
Perhaps.
What of the city? The people?
Dead.
Mostly, but not all. A handful managed to lock themselves in their villas before the Horde arrived. Some in the merchants' district to the west, and a few others on the far bank.
If the Akashic stumble across either hiding place, a few bolted doors won't hold them for long. We need to find them. And quickly.
What do you propose?
We split into two parties. I will make for the merchants' district, while you look to those across the river. Mind keeping an eye on my brother?
Not at all. We find the villa and try the servants' entrance.
Understood.
And what of us?
Mid, is she fit to sail?
The ship, the mithril engine could probably do with a few more tweaks.
Then you better work fast. Even if we do reach the survivors in time, they'll never make it to the hideaway on foot.
You leave that to me.
See that Mid doesn't get herself into trouble, would you?
Think I can manage that?
I'll keep him safe.
Looks like you stuck with me, Byron.
That's Lord Rossfield, you little gutter snipe!
Shall we then?
And you keep Clive safe.
Be careful. Both of you.
You too.
He has such a soft spot for his brother. I love it.
All right, Torgal. Let's find those survivors.
Alright, let's hope this doesn't take me forever to do. Oh, there it goes.
Don't stand a chance against those things.
Wait, can I save? I need to get to like a safe spot or something. Damn, that was quick. Oh, I'm getting. Oh no, I need to do these guys quick. I don't think it's gonna finish him though. Yeah, that'll do it. I save now. Okay. So I can save. Alright, that's fine. We'll actually hold off here. We'll get into the main part of the quest, but thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate you all today. Today's been a bit of an eventful stream. Getting everybody to talk and stuff. I loved it. That was awesome. Yeah, we'll try to start this up again tomorrow around the same time, give or take. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you for the subs. I appreciate it. And yeah, we'll check you guys all out tomorrow. Everybody have a good night.